Hey y'all. All right, welcome to this week's week ahead reading. This week we're looking at June 1st to June 7th. I did my date calculations before I got here. June 1st to June 7th. This is the first week after the full moon. So I really like working with those time periods between. I don't just look at like the full moon or the new moon. What I like doing is working within those time periods and seeing what those time periods hold and how we move through them. I just finished recording my short, my reel, my short video for the full moon today. And again, I deal with the time period between. So it was about the full moon on May 31st to the new moon, which would be June 14th. This week is the first week of that time period. And what I was dealing with there was the reading was about having a clear pathway and at least knowing the next step. It's intentional movement. You don't have to have the full game plan, but it is intentional movement and stepping forward from a centered place, both mentally and emotionally, spiritually as well. So let's see what this looks like for the first week, a little more in depth. Okay. If you're just joining me, the way I read is I utilize tarot cards more like a compass. They're not my main modality. They're more of a compass. And then from there, I say it helps me grab the thread that I'm trying to understand. And then from there, everything else is channeled. So I see things, hear things, smell things, feel things, know things. Monday, June 1st. I do believe Monday, June 1st is my grandma's birthday. You better remember that. If you're watching this and you want to help me out, as a small business owner, I often forget many things. Let me know. Remind me. All right, let's check it out. June 1st. What does this hold for the collective? And how can we move through that day for our highest good? All right, so this day I've got the Lovers reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. As far as what this holds for the collective, we've got the Lovers reversed. How to move through it is the Five of Wands. We're going to come up against some tension that day. This is most likely to present in our closer connections. You know, those closest to us are often the ones that take the brunt of everything first. They get our immediate reactions. Much of the time, it's a knee-jerk reaction. It's not coming from a place of intention. So that's what the energy around this holds. Have some grace with yourself, have some grace with the people around you, but also challenge yourself to do better. Don't let that knee-jerk reaction come out. Your first reaction, that's not you. That's a reaction. That's not intention. That's automatic. That's what you've learned. That's through another lens. Who are you now? Be aware of your own mind this day and be aware of getting in your own way. It feels like it's a day that's likely to be annoying and things could really explode more than they need to. Don't blow things out of proportion. Take everything with a grain of salt. Even if it feels very large, I don't think it's going to feel so large in a day or two. So do your best to avoid knee-jerk reactions on Monday. Now, deeper, how to move through this. The Five of Wands reversed. We're not going to avoid we're going to avoid confrontation this day. We're not going to avoid it as like a rule of thumb. We can circle back around. I'm just asking on Monday to keep the peace. This isn't a day, especially when you're out and about driving, things feel unstable. Don't road rage incidents. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. If you're going to places where there could potentially be large crowds or chaos, be careful. If you get into any sort of verbal argument, etc., de-escalate, give ground. This is not the day to be loud. This is not the day to talk back. This is not the day to talk shit. This is not the day for road rage. The road rage feels very important. Walk gently this day. All right, June 2nd, Tuesday, June 2nd. See what this holds and how to move through it. I don't know if I like the light. I think I should have turned on another light. I'm still adjusting, y'all. Haven't moved into my place yet, soon, but I will be getting a ring light, getting my lighting set up back to where it should be. It'll be good, but for now, we're making it work. All right, June 2nd, Tuesday, June 2nd. What do we have here and how to move through it for our highest good? All right, so this feels like a slippery day. June 2nd. What the day holds and how to move through it for our highest good. What the day holds is the Four of Pentacles reversed, and how to move through it for our highest good is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This Four of Pentacles reversed is giving this things trailing out still. If you're in the process of transitioning between anything, be it moving, be it relationship, be it familial, expect some coattails to still kind of, it could be career-wise too, expect some coattails of the other thing to drag into the new thing. And just be careful that that's not a negative situation. Watch what you carry forward with you. After that, Queen of Pentacles reversed as far as how to move through this day. Let yourself be destabilized just a little bit. Let your center be pushed a little bit. And then how are you recovering? Is it meditation? Is it nourishment? Is it walking outside? Don't forget how important nutrition is. Clean eating. Someone asked me the other day how I recover from readings, especially heavier ones, and nutrition. I treat heavier readings and heavier emotional days like I would a heavy workout. So I make sure I get high protein, I make sure I am well hydrated, and I make sure that I'm eating some sort of vegetable. Never underestimate how important those things are for a centered spirit, a centered spirit, a centered mind, a centered heart. Basics. Never forget about the basics. All right, so that's Tuesday. Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, what the collective that it holds for the collective. And then how to move through it for our highest good. Okay, let's see here. All right, what the day holds and how to move through it for our highest good. What the day holds is the Ten of Wands reversed, the Eight of Pentacles for how to move through it. What the day holds. We find some relief this day. Wednesday, things really start to loosen up. This is Wednesday, June 3rd. Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is this easement. This is going to be a much easier day. It's going to feel like a weight is lifted off. You're not going to have this overwhelming thing anymore. Whatever it is, it's releasing. Now, as far as how to utilize this day, the Eight of Pentacles is about seed planting for the future. This is not the Eight of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles. But I don't think there's any misspeaking when I do these things, so if that resonated with you, read into that too. Seven of Pentacles is about seed planting for the future. And what you interact with this day, especially in terms of business, career, collaboration, anything in the material world, you're going to be seed planting this for the future. So pay attention to this day, because whatever you do on this day in that realm is likely to echo into the future for quite some time. That's Wednesday. We're feeling some relief there. Thursday, June 4th. Let's look at Thursday, June 4th. We're looking better. Thursday, June 4th, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So this day holds a beautiful new chapter. Things are turning. It's this opening up. It's wonderful. There's a lot of opportunity in this day. If you're trying to make moves into anything new, if you're trying to expand anything, this is the day to do it. Now, as far as how to move through it on a deeper level, that Ace of Wands reversed is there. Get clear on what you want. This new chapter is opening. What do you want out of it? What does this path look like? What will this look moving forward? Who is around you? What is around you? These things all interconnect. How do you feel about it? Okay. Uh-oh. That was Thursday, right? Monday 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3. Thursday 4, June 5th, Friday. I should have a board. I need to set that up. A calendar, something in front of me, you know? Okay. Friday, June 5th. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Friday, June 5th, we have the Six of Pentacles for what the day holds and the Fool reversed. So Friday, June 5th, the Six of Pentacles, this is good. We have things coming back. We have help also. This is a good day to ask for help. This is a good day to seek help for the future. This is also just a good day of getting things returned, of getting financial things back. This is just a good, solid day. Now we're going to move through it with the Fool. I need you to be targeted. Again, that clarity is going to be so important this week. So I would actually take this time now, if you're able to watch this before, if you are watching this before, get clear. What do you want in life? Big picture. Don't worry about the how. Don't get caught up in the how. Focus on the what. And what can you do this week to make sure that you're feeding into future you? There's something about this week that is pretty poignant and auspicious, maybe? I don't know. There's something about this week that echoes out, especially through July. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you the reason behind it. The reasonary. I can make up new words. So I can't tell you that. Sometimes that just doesn't come through. But what I can tell you is that for whatever reason, whatever it might be, these themes in this week that you interact with are going to echo out through July. So walk softly. Think gently. Please pause before you react. Even if maybe you don't have a path, but you have a pause. That pause before you react is going to be the entire theme of this week. All right, Saturday, June 6th. Let's take a look at Saturday, June 6th. We're looking good. We're coming on up. All right, Saturday, June 6th. Knight of Wands is here, followed by the Hierophant. Hierophant? I know it's technically Hierophant. I always want to say Hierophant. Regardless. All right, Knight of Wands is there. This is this exploratory energy, this things moving forward. This is beautiful. This makes me so happy. Also, what do you guys think? I always saw these as pyramids, the three here. I saw somebody refer to them as sand dunes the other day, and I thought, okay, yeah, they're sand dunes. I might be biased and really like pyramids. I am living here anyways. I guess. What do you guys think? Anyways, this is exploration. This is charging forward. This feels good. This might be a little uncentering. Uncentering. I'm just making up words. This might be a little destabilizing, but it is this beautiful charge forward. With that, I have the Hierophant. This is how to move through this day. So yes, charge forward, but calm down. Don't reinvent the wheel. Logic, persistence, diligence, and tradition even are going to pay off this week. Again, move, think, and walk softly this week. Intention above all else is going to matter this week. All right, the final day we wrap up with Sunday, June 7th. Sunday, June 7th. Having this deep moment of gratitude. Do you guys know how much I love doing this? This makes me so happy that this is my full-time job now, and it's all thanks to you. And I know I'm not huge yet. I don't have thousands of members. But I think that should also show something too. It's not all about that perception on the outside. What do I have? Like 1,800 followers on Instagram? Instagram threads, I'm over 8,000 because I'm pretty talkative. YouTube, what? 150? 130? Something in there? TikTok, 1,700. These are not large numbers. But this is my full-time job. Not everything is as it appears. You don't need that. Keep that in mind as you move forward. Make sure your moves are for you. Make sure we're not going on appearance. Because remember, not everything is as it appears, especially in that realm. Okay, June 7th. It's a beautiful day. June 7th is great. The star, 10 of Swords reversed. The star is this hope. It feels good. June 7th, that Sunday, feels beautiful. It feels like there's hope, there's recovery, there's this shining, bright joy. This is wonderful. How to move through it for our highest good is the 10 of Swords reversed, and the 10 of Swords reversed is this release. It's a release of pain. This is a day to, some of you might grieve. This might be a day that you're releasing. That cathartic release, those heavy sobs, important. Don't let that derail you. It's just the release. And I feel like there's somebody watching this who needs to hear this. You're safe now. You can trust this. I don't know who's watching this that needs to hear this, but someone's going to be watching this that needs to hear, ooh, I'm covered in goosebumps. You're safe. I don't know who you are, but you're safe. You can trust this beginning. And I don't know what this is for. So this is for somebody, I don't know what's coming in. The Three of Pentacles is here. Lean on your friends. You really can trust this. You can start again. All right, y'all. Look at that. I just split the deck. We have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I love this so much. Move forward with joy, with friendship. Don't forget that people are social. I'm extremely introverted. I have to make sure that I schedule time to be with my friends. And even though social interactions drain me, people are social. We need them. We need each other. So connect. We need each other. And we're going to need each other even more moving forward. So don't forget about being human. Don't forget about humanity. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support, the time, the patience, and as always, you've got this. You really do. And if you don't, you know where to find me. Later, y'all.